The SUV market is flooded with different models all promising heaven and earth on wheels. But how do you know which to choose from? Well, not to worry, because we've looked under the hood of these cars and compiled a list of 3 cars you'd want to avoid at all costs. These cars either don't live up to the hype or are simply just money down the drain. But stay tuned, because we've also listed 4 great alternatives you should definitely consider. Number 3. Volkswagen Tiguan S 2024. The Volkswagen Tiguan has seen some great upgrades over the years, and while it is marketed as an efficient and reliable SUV, customers have noted some serious downsides to this ride. The Tiguan is notable for its excessive use of oil, almost twice the amount you'd expect for a car its size. There's also the impractical nature of the third-row seats, which, unless you're a toddler, is basically just an overglorified chair that can barely seat 2. There's barely enough legroom, especially for tall people, which makes sitting there for long periods super uncomfortable. Let's not forget the plethora of faulty controls on the dashboard that can either be slow to respond or non-responsive at all. Customers have found that the touchscreens in the dashboard are slow to respond, which can be quite a distraction for any driver trying to adjust the car's settings. The engine also either responds too fast or too slow, causing delayed or oversensitive acceleration, making for a rather unpleasant driving experience. The Tiguan has an official field efficiency of 36 miles per gallon, which is impressive, but negligible when you consider the list of problems it comes with. Customers have left several 1-star reviews with a rather detailed displeasure at the poor state of such a perceived high-end car, and Volkswagen appears to be aware of these problems. The Tiguan is listed in the budget-friendly category as it only costs around $30,000 for the base model, which is quite affordable for a modern SUV. But let's be real, there are several other SUVs in the same class that you can get for the same amount, without the list of problems we just laid out. Number 2. The Ford Explorer XLT 2024. You might be shocked to find a Ford in a cars to avoid list, but hey, they can't all be winners, and the 2024 Explorer XLT really isn't. For an SUV with a base price of $40,000, Explorer XLT comes with too many mechanical problems that do more to devalue Ford's stellar image of reliability. Customers have noted that although the XLT is a great car, the lack of available spare parts leads to the car remaining in mechanic shops for weeks, waiting for parts to be shipped in. Owners of the new XLT state that for the same price, they could have opted for an SUV with fewer problems that require special parts to fix. The XLT also has a slew of design flaws within the cabin, with issues involving the poor material choice for the seats, as well as the limited and impractical space of the interior. The third-row seats are only lightly padded, making them quite uncomfortable to sit on. According to surveys amongst current owners, these issues greatly reduce the long-term usage and durability of the XLT, which is saying something, as Fords are known for their longevity and high resale value. Other issues involve handling, as owners have reported stiffness on the wheels, which greatly reduces the ease at which the wheel turns. Attention has also been drawn to the seemingly poor system, especially with a hybrid version, which is noted to have very poor transmission. Let's not get started on the poor oil usage with just 24 mpg combined in the front-wheel drive version, while the rear-wheel drive gets a mere 23 mpg combined. For a company that prides itself on durability and longevity, Ford really dropped the ball in this one. Number 1. Hyundai Kona Cell 2024. The Kona Cell is just another SUV with a range of problems. For one thing, Hyundai launched the Cell as a large-class SUV, but in truth, it's one of the company's smallest SUVs. And that's not even one of the main issues. Customers noted that the parts in this SUV are incredibly short-lived, as they would have to make frequent visits to the mechanic just to have new parts replaced. Several previous owners noted that they had to sell their cars at lower rates just to avoid the frequent repairs and associated costs that came with it. This key also isn't the sturdiest of them all. Drivers noticed that the car may get a little shaky when driving over bumps and speed breaks, almost as if the car were about to come apart. Many customers also state their displeasure at how hard it was to source for spare parts, resulting in longer stays in workshops. There are a few things more annoying than having to go without your car simply because your latest Kia is awaiting the arrival of spare parts. The Kona is also one of the few SUVs that use silver buttons and blue backlight controls. This leads to a car that has poor and dimly lit outer lights that can be impractical for driving at night. The fuel economy in this car is also something that doesn't inspire consumer confidence. The EPA rated this ride with 29 mpg city and up to 34 mpg highway, which is adequate if you drive like an old lady and have no problems spending a small fortune in fuel and oil changes. It's important to note that these cars aren't inherently bad, but a combination of minor issues have resulted in dissatisfaction amongst owners, which is more than a good reason to steer clear of them. Now here are 4 great alternatives that aren't just a great buy for your money, but customers have been raving with positive reviews on their practicality. Number 4. Subaru Crosstrek Base 2024. The Subaru Crosstrek is a standout SUV that's ideal and versatile enough for a range of road and weather driving situations, thanks mainly to its standard all-wheel drivetrain. Its versatility makes it a great customer choice for those looking for a city car that also has great off-road capabilities. Its design and technology combine to provide a pleasant and safe driving experience, making it one of the best SUVs in the market, according to consumer reviews. It also doesn't hurt that it's well within a budget-friendly range with a price of just $27,000 for the base model. This SUV's all-wheel drivetrain ensures that all wheels receive power from the engine without the driver having to switch on any special modes or gears. It also has better ground clearance as well as adaptive shockers on all wheels. This allows for great traction and stability in a wide range of terrains, mostly effective on slippery roads and bad weather. This also puts it well above its rivals in the same category. This ride also has great fuel economy, able to cover a considerable distance on relatively small fuel. It is built to consume less diesel or gasoline per mile traveled, ensuring lower fuel costs for the owner. The cabin design also adds a layer of comfort, with spacious design and enough space to seat up to 7 if you're into carpooling. The 2024 Crosstrek offers a slew of Subaru's latest driver assist technology as standard for all customers, meaning you won't need to pay extra for peace of mind while driving. These include automatic braking, lane departure warning system, and adaptive cruise control, all as standard. Number 3. Toyota RAV4 LE 2024. The new Toyota RAV4 is one SUV you won't regret buying. With a nice spacious cabin and plenty of utility, it's an easy ride that most drivers opt for. This ride has a standard all-wheel drive, ensuring you can tackle any terrain you drive through, whether suburban streets or back dirt roads. The RAV4 LE offers a quiet interior with noise-canceling capabilities, ample space for passengers and cargo in addition to a simple yet elegant cabin design. It offers a wide range of driver assist features as standard, but buyers also have the option to add additional features such as blind spot monitoring systems and rear cross-traffic alert for that extra layer of safety. It's not a race car, but has pretty decent acceleration that ensures you keep up with other cars on both city streets and highways. For a price tag of $30,000 for the base model, this ride offers more bang for your buck than most in its class. Number 2. Kia Telluride S 2024. The 2024 Kia Telluride S makes her number 2 spot for a reason, thanks to its smooth-running V6 engine, attractive styling, and luxury cabin design. This ride has 3 rows of seating, and unlike most SUVs, it doesn't skimp out on space with the last row. With extremely comfortable seats, this ride is ideal for family road trips, allowing for a comfortable traveling experience, and the powerful drivetrain can handle just about any terrain. In addition, the Telluride can tow up to 5,500 pounds of cargo and still have additional space when you drop the last row of seats. With several up-to-date driver assist and safety features such as forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, it merges practicality and functionality without sacrificing comfort and style. Easy-to-use technology is integrated into the car system, ensuring driving is seamless and non-restrictive. One really good upside about this car is that for just $40,000, you can get one of the best SUVs of 2024, perfect for family use and sole driving. Number 1. Mazda C650 2.5 Premium 2024. The Mazda C650 makes the top of our list for its comfort, efficiency, ample space, and functionality. In addition to being a sturdy SUV, this ride costs just under $36,000, which is a great option for the long run. This Mazda is built with an optional turbocharged engine that guarantees fast acceleration, and the fuel economy of the drivetrain can't be overlooked. The interior is built with high-quality materials such as optional premium leather or fiber seat upholstery, which gives an elegant, luxurious feel to the cabin. This ride is also designed with great off-road capabilities and exceptional ability to cope with a range of driving conditions, including slippery terrains and bad weather. In addition to standard features, the Mazda CX-50 offers a range of safety features that offer protection to both the driver and passengers. Besides being a compact SUV, customers seem to have no problem with a premium Mazda CX-50, and we're confident you'll appreciate it just as well. So, which cars do you have experience with? And which of our top 4 do you think will end up in your garage next? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.